Hello everyone, we're gonna get straight into it here. We're gonna talk bombing and we start off directly with the key thing, speed. We don't want to be a pigeon when we're bombing, so we want to always try to maximize the speed the plane can handle without becoming overheated. So slowing down to bomb and so on, we don't do that here. Dive angle. The steeper the angle, the easier it will be for you to hit the target. I would say 30-35% angle is good when you're starting out, but you need to find your own way where you find it suitable. But the steeper the angle, the easier it is. But remember, you need to pull up also. Target spotting. What I'm doing here already, I can see a tank behind this building when I'm moving in here. So I'm already ready set. Yep, I have my target there. What I'm doing first, I'm just putting down some strafe to help the infantry on the ground. And now I see the tank moving. And up, he shows up on the other side. I kept my eye on him, can drop my bomb, and this is the bomb confirm. I turn around to look over my shoulder and I can see the tank hitting. This is also a good way to learning how to actually hit the targets. When you don't see any targets, I do like this. I spray and pray until I see my crosshair start hitting things. Then I know that there's actually people on there. And now I saw a bunch of infantry moving out there. We bomb confirm. Bam! That's a good hit. Always bomb confirm to learn where your bombs land. Mark targets, these are the best things ever. We love people who mark them. Now I have a tank here marked. I can spend some time strafing a target and then I move over to the actual tank I'm gonna bomb. Boom, here we go. Remember to thank in chat when you get a marked tank like that, because it will get you more marks. AA guns, we do not like these, so we're gonna stay low because they have an angle now where they can't go below. So if we stay low, the AA gun can't hit us. And because we are using a high speed, because we're not a pigeon, it makes us even a harder target for an AA. Tail gunners is about the same principle. If you're behind another enemy plane and they have a tail gunner and you're above them, they are going to start hitting you. Try to get below the plane depending on which one it is, and you can actually avoid a lot of the tail gunner if this is just one tail gunner. And here we managed also to get a bomb in. There. Nice hit, we're happy with that. Well, moving targets, this is another thing. You'll see here on my left side there's actually a tank moving in. So I actually dropped in front of him because he is moving. So what I did is I'm planning ahead and thinking maybe 20-30 meters in front of him, and he actually drives into the bomb. It can be tricky, but you'll get a hang of it. Just remember, he's moving and you need to adapt your targeting. Enemy planes. If you see an enemy plane, that should be your main concern directly. In this case, I'm not going to let him get a chance to get us or anything at all. I'm not going to fly into his bombs. If he drops bombs and you fly in, you get killed. So in this case, we take out the plane. And now when I'm looking behind me, ooh, I see he's down. And I also see a tank mark. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to swing back. We're going to go for that tank. I'm just going to put a few bullets into the plane, make sure he's dead. But here, now I'm already down. I got a good angle on the tank. We do the bomb confirm. It's a good hit, straight on even this time. Rockets. Don't fire all rockets at the same place. Spread them out when you fire them. Look at this and you see the results, because otherwise I see a lot of people putting all the rockets at the same spot. No, spread them out. That's a key for a good rocket barrage. Tracers. This guy here is firing and he shows us exactly where he is. Nobody's marking anything at all, but I saw his tracers and I can easily take him out just because he was firing. Because in Enlisted a lot of people don't mark, so learn to find them. Marking yourself. This is a tactic you can use. We're looking here. I saw some firing going on there and there he is. I mark him myself so I know where he is and I can move in on the target. You can also use the V key to actually find targets by looking around. Because, yeah, marking is not that popular in Enlisted. Well, weak spots of tanks. You have to realize these are tanks. Depending on what loadout in the plane you're in, you kind of have to adapt where you hit. In this case, we're coming in from the side on the tank. And they're usually quite weak on the sides. And this was actually a Panzer III, so that was an easy target. Second, I would say almost after speed is learning your plane. What can it do? Can I pull up? Will I crash into the ground? Learn how to fly your plane. What's the speed limits? How far can I push it and so forth? You need to learn that if you're going to be able to do this close flying and so forth. Then we have the second question here. Do you use all the bombs, rockets and so on every pass? I mostly do actually, because it goes so fast to going back to different places. I usually drop everything I have in my attacks and go back for restock. Sometimes I keep it, but yeah, overall I use it all. In this case though, here, planning ahead, I see a tank here, but I'm already thinking what I'm going to do next. I actually realize there's 2 tanks there, but I stick with my plan, because my plan is I'm going to swing around here and then going to hit the actual cap point. So I'm planning ahead already, and here we go. We are at the cap point. I can get my rockets in on cap points, and on the restock I already know that there's 1 tank right next to the one we took out, and I'll be back taking it out. Ant trail. This is the best thing ever. You see all these infantry running here. They're running from the spawn to the capture points, and that's what I call an ant trail. Always easy bombings on that one. Remember where the spawn points are, and you can get far with that. And marked. Look what happens here. I got 2 marks and I can adapt my bombing directly to that. This is so important. That's why I bring it out as a pilot. Make sure you thank people when they mark, because that will get them to do it again. A quick repetition here. You see marked tanks, 2 of them. I can drop my bomb in the middle and I actually get both the tanks. Quickly in chat, say thank you. Attack angle. Remember, the steeper it is, the better for you. In this case, about a bit low 30s maybe there. But get those hits right in. The steeper the angle, the better, but remember you need to pull up. Knowing your plane is key. Whatever you're doing, fighting and so on. Knowing the speed, the limitations, your weaponry, so forth. Learn the plane and you'll do way better after that. Speed. We are not pigeons. We use full speed as much as we can, except about getting overheated though. Target. We get mark ones. Use the muscles. Use the ant trails. There's so many different ways of finding targets. Use them, because people won't always mark for you. Plan ahead. What's the next move? What you're gonna do after you drop the bombs? Where you gonna go? Are you gonna restocking? Are you gonna go back? You're gonna find out a plane. Think ahead. Don't just wait to see where your bombs and so on land. Just do that. Crashing. I do that a lot. I know in the video I don't like showing off that, but I should make a video just with me crashing. What did go wrong here? Well, we went head to head. A lot of people do that. I learned I always pull up almost when somebody tries to do that on me. Well, that's it, people. If you liked what I'm talking about here quickly, I'm gonna hopefully improve with these videos. There's probably gonna come new bombing videos and so on as I learn how to use YouTube better and so forth. But yeah, if you liked what you see, please hit that subscribe button and give me a like, because, you know, I'm new at this and I would love to get your feedback and appreciation. And thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the sky. Good luck out there.